What's going on, everyone? MetalBlade427 here, and I present to you Kingdom Hearts 1.5 Final Mix Remixed. In the last episode, we sealed, well, we didn't really seal, we escaped Monstro, the giant whale that swallowed us while we were flying around in space, and we were able to rescue Pinocchio and his father Geppetto and their goldfish. Oddly enough, in the cartoon itself, they had a cat, I believe its name was Figaro, and I have no idea what the heck that thing is in this particular story. You saw the goldfish, you see Pinocchio, you see Geppetto, where'd the cat go? Oh, poor thing. In any event, here we are in Traverse Town. I would normally say that we're going to be going off to a new world, but stupid me kind of forgot where the 10th postcard was. Do you want to guess where it is? Take a guess. I'll give you a moment to look around the surroundings here, give an idea where you could possibly think that it is. Yeah, right here, inside of this safe that I did point out at one point, there it is, way back in the beginning of the game, because I said that we couldn't open it because we have a key, but Sora didn't know how to use it. Whatever, that's it. Here we are, down in the stock. You can finally see we have all 10 postcards. Can't believe I missed that, but you know what, I got it. That's all that matters. Now we can actually take these 10 postcards and mail them out and finish up this little side questy thing. To do this, really, it was just for the items that it's going to give us, and really nothing too important and special, but, you know, items are items. There you go, Donald. Very good. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's start throwing them in there and seeing what we have. Okay, exclaim, send 10 postcards to win something good. Good luck. Doesn't matter if it's good luck, it's just going to happen anyway. Send first postcard. We get a cottage. Whoopity-doo. Like, I need any more of them. Sending the second password. God. Postcard gets us a mithril shard. I can talk right now. Number 3, what do you give us? A mega potion. Could always use some more of those because it's a full party heal. Number 4, a mega ether. Alright, good. So that's a full party heal for 3 MP apiece, which could be very useful, especially with Goofy's abilities. 5th postcard is a mithril, a whole piece of mithril, which can be used for a bunch of different synthesis items. So it's always good to have those. Number 6 is an elixir. That would be a single person full heal, HP and MP. The 7th postcard is a mega elixir, which is a full party full heal, HP and MP, so it's always good to have a lot of those. Card number 8 will give us an auriculum, a rare piece of synthesis material. Card number 9 will give us an AP up. And then finally, card number 10 gives us a defense up. Now, this is a different list of items than what you would have gotten from the original Kingdom Hearts. The original Kingdom Hearts, I believe, had like a power-up in there and a few other things. So things were shifted around for Final Mix, so you weren't able to get all the same items. But I think they threw like an auriculum in there instead of the power-up and a few other things and whatnot. But just keep that in mind in case my items were different than yours if you're playing the regular Kingdom Hearts, whereas this is Final Mix. Defense up and AP up on Sora. That's good. We're all good. We have all of the different things. Stupid cottage is going to be sold not too long from now. But I think that's pretty good. We have everything we need for everybody. Everyone has a lot of their stuff together. All the new weapons, all some new accessories. I say we hit the Sky Road and head ourselves to our new planet, our new destination. New friends and whatnot. World exit. Let's go. Okay, so an easy way to get there would be to just kind of warp to Agrabah and then take the top path, because that dot going up is where we're going to be heading. It's a pretty high battle level and whatnot, but I think for this particular case, we're going to take the top route. We haven't really gone this way. We never did this one, so I say why not? Besides, I have upgraded my gummy ship like you wouldn't believe. Check this thing out. Yeah, what do you got? The shield gummy protects the ship against attack. That's that green swirly thing in front of me. Ended up picking up a shield modifier from Sid, so now I can be able to take a little bit of damage from anything else around me before I start losing health. And as you can see, I'm starting to also gain health as well, putting on better gummy blocks and things along that way. So the shield, which is in the bottom left corner, is able to take a few hits, and it goes down as I take those hits. And of course, as you fly around, you're able to find shield power-ups in order to replenish those hits. So it's really good. It's actually just another life bar, I guess you can say, and is what will go down first. In addition to that, I mean, I have 2 radars on me. That's stupid. You don't need 2 radars. I just want them on me because I have them and it looks cool. And I figure I might as well throw it in there. But also, if you notice, in the front of my gummy ship, you'll see this little net thing. I better hug the left here so I make sure to hit this little portal, and then once you come out of the portal, make sure you hug to the left again, because you're going to come to a fork in the road. I want to go left. If I go right, it'll take me to Agrabah. Anyway, the little net thing in front of me will be able to pull, as you see right here, all stuff from all over the place to me. It requires a little bit of power, but if I can use it to pull me power, then why not, I say. And also I'm going to point out the Heartless ships that are currently, or were currently coming out. As you can see a few of them, they're the blue ones that back there. If you take a good look at them, you may notice that they look rather familiar, especially in a Final Fantasy sense. They are bombs. That's right, they are the exact same bomb enemies that you would find in a lot of Final Fantasies. And those 3 ships that flew above us a little while ago are called Leviathan. So we're now going to be fighting ships that look like and represent various Final Fantasy summons and characters and enemies and all kinds of stuff like that. Don't be surprised, we're going to see things like Carbuncle later. We're going to see Tonberries. I can't wait to find the Cactuar one. Oh, Cactuars are amazing. They are absolutely my favorite characters in Final Fantasy, hands down. I don't even remember what route they particularly are on. Actually, I don't even know if we actually... Yeah, we should fight them. I'm pretty sure it's like way near the end. I don't think that's what they are. Alright, moving right along. We've got a few more sections here of the gummy ship in order to fly down. I have, let me think. 2 Thundaras, 2 Thunders, 2 Thundagas, and then 2 basic lasers, in which I can probably get some more lasers on me once I, you know, find some more and whatnot. Oh, and here we go, red bombs, and now they look a little bit more like their normal counterpart from Final Fantasy. Rather than being blue, they're red, which is pretty cool. And in this particular section, we're going to be coming up to, I'm going to call it like a boss Heartless. There it is. I don't remember what it's called, but it fires off these lasers at you like crazy, and I'm glad that I have enough firepower on me to take it down, but I was unable to get the, the blueprint for it, so I have no idea what it is. But I wouldn't mind having that type of firepower. There's a lot of lasers that it was shooting off, so all the better. Probably use a lot of power, but hey, what can you do? And here it is. Here is our new world that we managed to make it to by taking that route. Gonna let it do a little spin around so you can see the front of it. Big pumpkin for a face, so it should look pretty familiar to everybody. I say we disembark and check this place out. Here we go. Come one, come all, to one of the greatest places you'll ever meet. Life's no fun without a good scare. Here, in Halloween Town. I love the way Sora looks in this. It is great. This sure is a spooky place. I'll bet the people here are scary looking too. I would say so, Goofy. Don't worry, we look spooky too. That's right, Donald's magic make us do that. If they scare us, we'll scare them right back. That's right, Donald, you show them a thing or two with your magic and your whatnots and all that good stuff. So here we are in Halloween Town. As you can see, Sora and the gang changed appearance. We have to blend in with the place that we're at. Sora has basically dressed up as like a vampire, I guess you could say. And Goofy is just... oh, he's so creepy. He's like a Frankenstein-style monster. You can't really see him, but his eyes are all swirling, and there's this big bolt coming out of his head. And Donald is like a mummy duck, but he's missing pieces. Like, you can look at the arm, and you can see right through it. And even his body itself is split in half. So I love the way that the design happened with these guys here in Halloween Town. It really like kind of helps them blend into the area and make sure that everyone doesn't really know that they're outsiders, I guess you could say. Off we go! Guillotine Square. Whoa, what was that? Something went kablooey up there. Yo, Heartless! We know what to do with these guys. Ready? Let's get them! Yeah, go, go! Okay. Huh. Oh, that doesn't seem to be working. Maybe we're a sneak attack. Right? No? No, they're not moving. Okay. You guys just chill there then. I'm gonna look around really quickly.
And now, Allow me to introduce the Master of Terror, the King of Nightmares, Jack Skellington!
Yay! Ta-da!
Bravo, Jack! Bravo! Those ghosts will be a big hit at this year's Halloween!
Thank you. But their movement still needs work. It's not scary enough. I want to strike bone-chilling terror. I'm going to consult the doctor.
That was a weird comment he made.
Then I'll go attend to the decorations.
It wasn't really a weird comment. It was more of like a weird way that his voice came out with it. Like, the tone sounded really off. But anyway, here we are in Halloween Town. Isn't this a pretty cool place? It's designed very well compared to the movie. And there's a bunch of things that we can kind of run around and grab. I mean, not as much as you would think. And there's actually a few items here that you can't get until you have some other abilities. But for right now, we'll see what we can collect. I know there's something up here, so let us jump up. Good old high jump. I'm glad that we got it beforehand. High jump just makes things so much easier. Throughout the entire Halloween Town, high jump's going to come in handy over and over. And we get a power-up. So even though we didn't get one from the postcards before, we got one here in Halloween Town. So I will absolutely take the power-up in order to give myself some more strength. Excellent. Perfect. Good. Good. Alright. So now, if you look over to the side over here, there's actually a chest inside of that mouth thingy, but we can't get to it yet. We have to have another ability in order to kind of get ourselves over there. So we gotta let that be for right now. Let us head over. There's a few more items that we can pick up. One of them being under these steps. Very nicely hidden, by the way. You would probably never know it's here unless you had a reason to come down here. And this is a Thundara G. So, I mean, if you're not doing anything with the gummy ship, it doesn't matter if you miss it. But I like trying to collect everything. This right here is Jack's house. Ideally speaking, you're just going to be ringing. But what you would need to do is you would need to ring the bell 3 times in order to get the item that's inside of the house. So that's what we're going to do. So that is number 2. And finally, our 3rd pull of the string. And we get an elixir. I'll take it. Any type of good healing items are really good. Just checking to make sure nothing else happens. Probably not. Nah, it just screams. I don't think it opens up for anything else. So whatever. Moving right along. That's about all that I can pick up here until we get our better ability in order to glide over. So let's head into the lab entranceway. Try to see what happened with that big explosion that happened over this way. And where Jack went to. So, into the research lab.
I don't understand. Maybe the guidance system was damaged in the explosion.
Nonsense. My devices are always perfect.
Oh, I've got it! Why, of course. The Heartless need a heart. Doctor, do you think we can add a heart to that device?
Certainly. A heart's not all that complicated. Let's get to work.
To make a heart, first take a container with a lock.
That's in the book? Like, that's a legit ingredient? A container with a lock?
We need the key to this thing first.
Haha! Lucky for you, I'm walking around with a giant key that can pretty much open anything. You're really gonna unlock it for them? Well, I'd like to. That'd be a cool thing to do. Why not? Right? Exactly. Why not? I mean, if they succeed, we won't have to fight the Heartless, right? Well, that's in theory, Sora. That's a big theory. Besides, I want to see the Heartless dance too. That's your reasoning? Okay, sure, whatever. I mean, don't you? Not really. Tell it as it is, Donald. Tell it as it is. You know it's a bad idea for him to unlock the lock, but because Sora's a good guy anyway, we're going to do it.
My, that was amazing! And you are...
Sora.
Well done, Sora. I'd like you to be a part of this year's Halloween.
What's this Heartless doing here?
Oh, the Heartless came to town just recently. What's frustrating is I can't get them to dance with me. So, the doctor and I are trying to improve the guidance system.
Did you put a machine in him or something? That's weird.
He's quite a genius. Okay, Doctor, let's continue. The ingredients for a heart. Pulse. Emotion.
Terror?
Fear. and despair. Mix them all together, and we have a heart.
Now, I'm pretty sure there's more than that goes into a heart. I mean, what about, like, joy and happiness and good emotion, not just fear and terror and despair? Oh, well. Ooh, he got up. Let's dance. Right? Right? Oh. He's tired again.
Maybe we're missing some ingredients. Let's try adding memory. Sally? Sally! Good for nothing girl. Don't know why I bothered creating her. Sally's got the memory we need. See if you can track her down.
No problem. Sora, would you like to come along?
Sure.
Donald doesn't seem very happy with that, so you know what? We're just going to get him out of our party because we don't want to deal with it. Welcome to the newest member to our team, Jack Skellington, and he is huge. He just towers over everybody. That's kind of crazy. Alright, here we are. Like I said, Jack is much taller than anybody else that we've had so far, so he's quite big. So let's just give him a look-see, and we will go from there. Jack Skellington. First appearance, Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas in 1993. He is the Pumpkin King. He loves to scare people out of their wits. Headstrong, confident, and likes grand gestures. Now he's working day and night to make this year's Halloween festival the greatest ever. Isn't that what he always does? That's like his shtick, to kind of like do things great and grand and huge and off the wall and whatnot. I mean, that's what got him in his trouble in the movie itself, right? There is no Christmas Town in this particular game, mind you, so get that out of your system right now. Okay, Jack Skellington, let's see what he has on him. He comes equipped with a bunch of items. We're going to take these others off his hand because I can use them better than he can. And I'm going to leave him with the potion. Yeah, let's just leave him with the potion. He'll probably use it before I know it anyway. Equipment-wise, Jack needs nothing. He needs no weapons whatsoever. He attacks with his claws, and he like charges at people, and he has a bunch of abilities that double as magic that he'll be able to put to good use. So no weapons, nothing like that. He has a protect chain and a fire ring, so I might as well just leave them on there for his defense, but otherwise that he is okay. Ability-wise, he has Applause, upstage foes with this dramatic long-range sliding attack, a really cool ability that I like watching him do, and he just like dives down on his knees and charges into things. Blazing Fury, his basic fire technique. Icy Terror, his basic blizzard technique. So, the same type magic we got. Bolt of Sorrow, his lightning and thunder technique. Ghostly Scream, which is his gravity technique. I mean, these are some funny names and some great descriptions, but that's pretty much what they are. And then, of course, he has MP Rage, Jackpot, and he has Cheer. All things that I don't really care. Well, I don't care about Cheer. He does have 2 treasure magnets, so I think what I'm going to do in this situation is I'm going to take off Cheer, because I don't need it, and I'm going to take off Ghostly Scream, because I'm not a big gravity fan, and I'm going to put the both of these on treasure magnets so he can start pulling in as much stuff as he can find. We have a lot of enemies that'll be dropping a lot of MP balls and things like that, so as long as he keeps his magic points up, he'll be on the offensive. He's not a really good healer, so I'd rather him just constantly be striking with whatever magic he has. And I'm just going to set him up like this. Very good. And that is Jack. Very, very nice. Alright, he is higher level than us. Not too far off in terms of stat-wise. Much lower defense, but he is a walking skeleton, so I can't imagine him having good defense anyway. But he has good HP, he has good magic, and with that, he is a vital member to our team while we walk around Halloween Town. So I say we go and find Sally so we can get whatever that memory is that she's looking, the doctor's looking for, and go from there.
Jack! Jack! We have a major crisis! The Heartless are completely out of control! We can't stop them!
Maybe our experiment triggered something. Everything will be fine, Mayor. You have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I know, Donald. I know. You're tapping your feet in the whole I told you so thing and whatnot. But, you know, we fought plenty of Heartless already. These guys going out of control, that ain't nothing new to us. So why don't we head out to the Guillotine Square, and while we're here, we are immediately thrown into battle. The Heartless that you're going to see around here are, of course, going to be all scary, Halloweenish type base stuff. This would probably be the first place you would run into the Search Ghosts if you don't go to Monster Help. But they make more sense here than they do than inside Monster. Ooh, items! Gimme, gimme, gimme! Right, Mega Potion, sweet. I like it. I like having items. But, yeah. And again, just like all the other Search Ghosts, they're just going to fly around, they're going to teleport from point to point, which makes them really annoying in order to fight. Come on, thank you. There we go. Okay, good. Oh, another one? Oh, leg. But as long as you keep track of them and everything, you'll be alright. Jack is very strong, and Goofy, we have him very strong, and they both have a lot of HP, so they aren't really going anywhere anytime soon in terms of being knocked out and whatnot. Unless they do stupid things, which is the computer. You can't tell what the computer's going to do sometimes. All I know is I want the computer to use Goofy's evolution as much as possible. It again is one of his MP, which equals then a Mega Potion, so it's a full party heal. Why not? Let's check this place too, once the Heartless here are out of the way. So, as we've been doing anyway, we know that we have to clear out the Heartless in the area. So why don't we run around and take these guys out. Some pretty cool statues over there. They will be replaced by enemies later because they think that they're slick, but they're really not. And grab, grab, grab. Lots of treasure magneting going.
See ya!
2 Search Ghosts. Let's blow them away. I'd rather just use the magic now because we have it. Hey, nice slide, Jack. And we have new enemies. These are White Knights. They are Heartless that mostly appear in Halloween Town. Their jerky dance-like attack moves are fairly easy to dodge, but cause large damage. So they can hurt you quite a bit, but you can kind of roll around them not too bad either. Hey, it's Zero. Good dog.
Zero, have you seen Sally anywhere?
Was she here the whole time while we were fighting?
Is something wrong, Jack?
No, everything's going great. We're going to have the best Halloween ever. All we need now is your memory.
Memory? You mean this?
How is that memory? Oh, forget me not. Ah, I see what you did there.
I have a bad feeling about this. Why don't you try something else? There's still time.
Nothing could beat what I've got planned. Once we give the Heartless a heart, they'll dance just as I envision it. Trust me, you're going to love it.
As usual, she is probably right about all things going wrong and whatnot, but Jack doesn't listen. That's alright though. She does suggest that we be the star of the festival. I mean, I would say so as well. We look frightful and funny. Goofy looks awfully frightful, and Donald is kind of a half a body walking on top of another half, so it's kind of weird. But hey, whatever. This lady right here, let me get a good shot here, okay. And there we go. This is Sally, who first appeared, of course, in Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas in 1993. Dr. Finkelstein's creation. She's patched together from parts that sometimes come off and move about on their own. She loves Jack and tries to steer him in the right direction, though it doesn't always work. It's because Jack's a little bit too headstrong and, you know, he gets ideas in his head and he just has to roll with them, but no, things go crazy. Oh, Zero disappears whenever we walk up to him. Alright, let's get a little closer and we can talk about Zero. He is Jack's ghost dog. He comes out of his grave whenever Jack calls. He's very loyal to his master and loves it when Jack plays with him. If you remember in the movie, Jack actually takes apart one of his own rib cages and plays fetch with Zero as he flies around. And also his nose is a pumpkin. It's glowing as a pumpkin. I don't know why it's glowing. I guess that's all part of the movie. You gotta watch the movie to understand that, but it's not just a bulb, it's a glowing pumpkin. Let me get a cutscene here. I don't know what we're gonna be expecting. Alright, let's follow.
Did you hear that? Yeah, I sure did. A heart. What should we do?
Gosh, you really are stupid. Isn't it obvious?
Tell Oogie Boogie.
Oh, those kids. They always seem to find a way to get everything, you know, everybody in trouble, and then they cause mischief and whatnot. They are the 3 trick-or-treaters from Halloween Town, but we'll go over them later, because we have to have an encounter with them as we go along. Thought I heard something there, but apparently not. Back to the lab entranceway we go, because now we have the Forget-Me-Not, which is memory, apparently. And inside of the good doctor's lab. Oh, before you go to him, you're going to come over to the bookshelf. You're going to see the little examine thing. You're going to hit it, and you're going to get another torn page. So now that is 3 torn pages out of the 5 that we need. I remember we get one for getting 51 puppies, I believe it is, back to Pongo and Perdita. So there's only really one more planet that has a torn page on it, and we're going to get that a little later. Yes, this is it, is how I think his voice goes. Now, just one more ingredient. We need surprise to complete the heart. The mayor should know where it is. Does he now? I didn't think he really knew much, to be honest with you. That mayor kind of seems a little absent-minded.
That bonehead Jack is really making a heart. I'll be jiggered.
What?
That works for me. Ooh, when I get my hands on that... Well, I've got no hands, but I'm still gonna nab that heart and control the heartless.
I'll be jiggered? What the heck does that mean? That's some weird wording going on right there. Oh, I like the shot. Okay, good. Alright, so I guess this is a good place to end it right here. We have a nice little bit of a close-up to Sora, and you can see Goofy a little bit better, him and his swirly eye and craziness and whatnot, so very good, very good. I'll be jiggered. This is one good shot. I hope I used that correctly. Do a Google search in order to figure out what it means. Maybe it's slang. Maybe it's Oogie slang, like, you know, nightmare slang or something like that. Whatever. Okay, good enough. Gonna end it right here, because in the next episode we're gonna go and get the surprise needed to make the heart. We're just inventing emotions that apparently go into heart point by point. I doubt we'll get anything really useful, but whatever. And yeah, continue our way through Halloween Town and see what other surprises await for us around every corner. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to rate and comment down below, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you can get equipped with me, MetalBlade427. Until next time, everyone, you have a good one, and I will catch you all later.